slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough, I wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
You're the future is here. I'm watching you all the way.
I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks. This and that, spitting slow, speaking fast. I can roast, I can gas. Think I'm
Fight fans, welcome back.
I strongly feel that Ryan Garcia is ready to come back. He's hungry. He cannot wait. And I'm telling you one thing, when he fought Devin Haney, he was a very dangerous Ryan Garcia. But this time around, we're going to see a very, very, very dangerous Ryan Garcia up in that ring.
Re-emerging out of the murky depths, a controversial character now seeks pugilistic penance.
We haven't seen Ryan Garcia in a boxing ring in a year. A lot has changed since then. He's going to be fighting in a new weight class.
The mind is clear, the vision fixed.
I'm out here to hurt somebody. That's it. For me, staying sharp right here is what gets me to, victory.
But Ryan Garcia can still cause chaos with every move, tweet, and left hook.
Crazy on the fox. We told you, expect the unexpected. How do you like that?
The future appears to be pre-written as a new Four King era is being merged sooner rather than later.
As of right now, you got a job to do, I have a job to do, and everyone else got to do their part and win.
But we all know, all too well, that it's never quite that simple.
I think all the A-sides should win, but I think it's going to be at least one upset on this card. Everybody's not winning.
Either way, it's time to play catch-up for the can man of modern-day boxing, because this is Ryan Garcia versus absolutely everybody.
Don't help you block a left hook, bro. I hit like 1,000 times. Okay, so you got dribbled off the canvas. I'm just fighting everybody, bro. Everybody I wanted to fight, I'm fighting.
Headlining a unique Times Square event, which features 3 of the 4 horsemen, Ryan Garcia has jumped right back in where he belongs.
I like the fact that he's able to pull it together, get back in the ring, show us that maybe whatever troubles he was dealing with before their Haney fight, he's overcome. Everybody deserves a second, maybe even a third chance.
All 3 crowns bear question marks, but the returning version of King Rye for this second crack at greatness is the most intriguing piece of the puzzle.
Was he more style than substance? That was the question asked before the fight. What's the answer?
He is all substance.
Controversial, but undeniable. There are certainly some blurry edges, but this Californian comeback represents everything good about boxing.
And I think this is showing a great example to other fighters. Like, I lost, but watch what I do now. And they're going to see how successful I'm going to be even off a loss, and it's going to change the whole dynamic of boxing. I think it did.
A leap of faith that reroutes the trajectory away from the usual cherry-pick narrative and towards the elite facing the elite.
The way that he moves, though, I mean, he does call out the best guys around. He doesn't really run from guys. So, whether he gets in the ring with them or not is one thing. But I'm curious to see,
The Garcia bandwagon might have taken a few hits along the way. On occasion, it looked like it could even derail completely.
They try to break me down. They try to make me stop. They try to cancel my fight.
But the wheels are back in motion. And past history shows us that in boxing, yesterday's loss can be tomorrow's gain.
There's only one Floyd Mayweather, is what I'm saying. There's only one Floyd Mayweather. You got to be your own person, and that's what's going to separate you from everybody else. I'm going to show my greatness through a loss.
So while a calm and composed Ryan returns, the mindset remains. And that's that whoever wants it can still get it.
They fight him to get knocked out.
I think the entire boxing world has been waiting for me and Ryan to fight. You know, me and Ryan, we done sparred in the past, and I mean it's gone a little viral. So that's one that everyone in boxing has been waiting for forever.
In a climate of single-digit fights per year, Ryan Garcia barely skipped a beat with his post-Haney ban, and despite initially being promised a pit bull, he was instead presented with a talkative terrier.
I celebrated from the imminent doom. I love it. My enemies telling me to read the room. Look, I change pace, go from 90 to zoom. Yeah, and then hydrate at the fountain of youth. Yeah,
He's easy to hit, and I punch hard. Harder than everybody's ever fought. I'm faster than everybody's ever fought. I'm more explosive than everyone. I might actually be the most explosive fighter in boxing.
You think so?
In the history of boxing.
In the history of boxing.
Big opportunities have come easily for Rolando Romero. Taking advantage of them, however, not so much. But with an awkward style, thudding power, and front-footed aggression.
Fair to say Romero more than just holding his own here.
This live dog refuses to be put down.
It wasn't always pretty, but it proved to be highly effective.
Height-wise, the pair are near identical, but Ryan takes all the advantages on paper. 3 years of youth, with 7 more fights and 2 inches of extra reach.
I don't want to say that crazy, but yeah, hopefully.
Rolly's style should play right into Ryan's hands.
He doesn't want to be a fucking champion. He wants to be a fucking model.
And when talk ends and business opens, you can expect some moments of madness. But whether you can expect Romero's arcing right to hit home before Ryan's dazzling left is another question entirely.
Feeling sharp going into the ring, confident, and give everybody what they really want, which is that Devin Haney rematch.
Everybody really wants to see the rematch, and that's where my heart's at. So I just gotta prepare well, and I know I'm the better fighter. I'm gonna knock him out, so that's it.
With Rolly out of the way and to respective sighs of relief, the boxing world will finally get what it wants.
That fear is getting to you. That fear is getting to you. I told you gonna feel some fear, right? Didn't I tell you that?
As the biggest rivalry in combat sports returns.
Beautiful fight, right?
Yeah, great fight.
What do you think about the rematch possibly taking place again?
Definitely rematch. It's not over for Devin. He'll be champ again.
As expected, Devin has already caught a few strays in the initial press conferences.
I don't understand what you mean by chin. I got up every single time against somebody that was on PDs.
And also as expected, his dad did most of the retaliative chest beating.
Circus act. Devin is a real fighter, and you showed no respect.
But this is another man who points to the Most High in his refusal to be denied.
Let him forward a little too much, but alhamdulillah, Allah is a perfect planner. He makes no mistakes.
We just heard Ryan say, sure, we'll run this fight back.
Here we go again.
Here, it's less about inches and more about pounds.
Hey, pause, no diddy.
So while Ryan's additional height is neutralized by Devin's longer reach, it's the adaptation to their new welterweight frames that'll matter the most.
High drama all night long.
In the first fight, despite being called a one-trick pony, Ryan's left hand couldn't miss.
He may be a one-trick pony, but that trick is enough. That left hook is lethal.
So now, with that surprise element gone, or at least watered down, it's Haney's ability to adapt and overcome that'll determine whether there's any need for a third fight, or if Ryan should head straight towards another of boxing's most controversial figures.
I'm ready to get back in blood and everything, so I'm coming straight for his neck. I promise you that.
Here we go again.
I will fight him again, beat him again, and then finally I can put that to rest and move on with my career and just maybe fight Teofimo, right? That's how it's gonna go. So.
With leaping shots and unusual techniques, Teofimo brings more of the same.
Look at the confidence from Teofimo.
He's got that same sharpness as Haney to cause Ryan some real problems.
The takeover!
And that same punching power as Rolly to reduce his margin for error.
Let's figure him out.
T.O. right there. T.O. right there. Yep.
What up with it?
Yeah, I want that. You know I want that.
Hey, pause, man. You want this?
No pause.
Hey, Ryan.
No pause. I
Ryan.
want that. I want that belt.
A long time in the making, these pair couldn't be better suited on paper. But where Devin benefited from some slight physical advantages against Ryan, Tio gives them up. For this one, consistency will be everything. And while Ryan is still likely to be the aggressor, a reappearance of the 2023 Teofimo, the one that pot-shotted Josh Taylor,
That's standing toe-to-toe on the inside.
or the 2020 Teofimo, that strong-armed Vasil Lomachenko, will ensure the perfect blend of ingredients for another all-time classic.
These are the two biggest names in the division. I want to see it again. Mate, all the respect in the world to you. You're the future. You're the future of this game. And I'm watching you all the way. And I wish you all the best. Get that match again.
If my people starving, then I gotta steal.
The best laid plans, however, can easily fall flat on their face. And next up comes a man who now knows this better than anybody.
Some of the steam of the punch, but still, Rome's leading with one. He took a knee. He took a knee.
Majority draw.
Does that give you a bit of more of an incentive to run that back?
No, I always wanted to run that back. I think that's what happens when you have one foot in, one foot out.
He softens him up, then breaks him down. But after compiling one of the most impressive knockout streaks in recent boxing history, Gervonta Davis would eventually hit a homegrown 5'7" roadblock to open 2025. With a much smaller frame, we're unlikely to see Tank chase everyone up to welterweight, but sacrificing 4 inches of height and a few inches of reach to meet in the middle at 140 is a very real possibility.
You and Ryan Garcia rematch at 143 could be massive, maybe biggest fights. And what do you think?
But not 143. Why 143? Probably 140.
We was broke back then, but never been back.
A second fight would be a different ballgame. It would better suit Ryan's physical gifts and see him much more confident of winning.
Ain't believe in the kid, never seen what I did, now plead in the fib.
So, as Tank's opponent pool dries, does he hold out for a Stevenson chess match, or does he jump up for a Garcia firefight?
Well done. Oh, really? Huge.
You. I saw you piece of shit. What are you talking about? You know you're a piece of shit. And that's what you get.
That post-fight encounter between Ryan Garcia's father and Eddie Hearn has become iconic.
Who do you got?
Jerron Ennis. Who? Jerron Ennis.
How about Pitbull?
You know he's good. Jerron Ennis is good.
A name which de-escalated a fire exchange in a split second, and a reminder to be ever so careful what you wish for.
He goes to work. He says he's going to get the knockout. He's going to steal the show. He's ready to take over.
Jerome.
Watch me break him down.
Ennis.
Razor sharp, hard hitting, and as flashy as they come, Jaron Ennis's decision to stay down at welterweight and welcome the new arrivals could prove to be a masterstroke.
All you do is talk, tweet, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm here to make history. I guarantee you I'll film it.
Boots is taller than Ryan, with longer reach and a bigger bag of tricks, but his continual melting down to 147 could be the reason he's become a little more hittable of late.
Still constantly down on those feet, and he clipped Boots a little bit. He's looking really good here in this round so far.
Garcia just posted that if he fights Boots Ennis, he beats Boots.
Probably will.
Why?
I don't know, I'm just saying. It's hard, but Boots is talented, so.
For Garcia, that's good news, because he'll be looking for a split-second moment of success and then jump on it.
This kid can fight. He's tough, face adversity, and that power, that speed has always been real.
It's a legacy fight that Ennis needs, but one that might be a lot more dangerous than he expects.
It was a hard process. And then after the Tank fight, I woke up. I was like, nah, I'm different. Like, I'm about to go destroy everybody now.
Ryan's options beside those main danger men certainly isn't limited, and the Four Horsemen narrative can and will be dismantled by any lapse in concentration.
The Ryan Garcias, the Teofimos, you feel like you'll get your opportunity against those guys at some point?
It's bound to happen no matter what. Like, I'm a champion. I'm about to keep knocking everybody's head off, and I'm gonna keep boxing everybody in. Well, it's like, I'm gonna be undisputed. You have no choice but to fight me.
Ryan, the assassin!
If anyone is gonna shake things up, it's Brian Norman Jr.
You want eye candy from the fight game? Eat this!
And after an impressive mauling of Gio Santillan to move up to 26-0, we saw just the right blend of skill and cockiness to infiltrate the current crop.
If he moves up and you get through your fight successfully, a lot of people are calling for you to be his next opponent.
I'll welcome any opportunity, but I mean, especially that one.
If belts matter for Ryan, then Barrios and Stanionis could also enter the firing line. Both are tough and durable, and while Barrios brings more eyeballs to the table, it's Stanionis and his 141-19 amateur record that's likely to offer more resistance.
And no matter what happens, this guy could give a lot of people issues.
Success here for Roach in round 7.
Despite initially being deemed too small, Lamont Roach came in as the bigger and stronger man against Tank. So if Davis chooses to stay in his 135-pound haven, it might even be the Reaper that dares to be great.
Tank's a world-class competitor. He's a pound-for-pound talent. And, you know, for a fight that I think I won against him, I just, you know, I should be in those conversations.
I just want to fight everybody I possibly can. That's good.
That's another thing you have similar with Oscar, because he fought everybody.
That's what, you know, it's in our blood. I just want to fight it. I want to see what they got.
It was a 12-month absence for Ryan Garcia, but he never really left.
I just want to see it because I love boxing that much.
And while he couldn't throw hooks in the ring, he could still throw plenty of jabs online.
I don't think he's as good as people say he is. I mean, you could debate me on that. I think I'm a better fighter, faster, stronger. I'm in my prime.
Controversial statements about Terrence Crawford led to some hypothetical sizing up. And while Bud's eyes are locked firmly on that Canelo mega fight, a drop back down or a meet-in-the-middle collision with Ryan would be equally as captivating.
You know, it's a conversation. It's not just, oh man, you will whoop his ass, you will do this to him. It's never like
yes man type stuff.
I mean, it's like, hey, listen, you know, that's a dangerous fight.
How does it go? You tell me. You tell me.
Work on me. You know
We'll see. That's what they all say, but somehow I find the target every time.
Talking shit myself.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Come on now.
Bizarrely, this clash actually came in person. Conor Benn is another man with his eyes on the prize and looking to make up for lost time.
Oh, good one, two, and he's down. Left-right combination, and it is all over.
And should the stars align, it's a style and character contrast that guarantees two things. The build-up will be crazy, and the knockout will come.
You think you beat him?
Yeah, of course. How does it end? I knocked him out. A little too jittery.
One of the best we've seen in recent times, with all the skills.
Keith Thurman is back. To what capacity? We still don't really know. But following that huge knockout against Brock Jarvis, Ryan's name entered the mix.
Ryan thinks he's a big bad boy. He wants to move up and keep fighting big names. Hey, if Thurman could ever get in the ring with Ryan Garcia, you know I'm gonna sign that.
And last but not least, all right, yeah, maybe least, it's the problem child, Jake Paul.
Is this real life?
This is as real as it gets, just like my right hand.
I've lost track to whether or not these guys are friends anymore. But if Jake wants to continually chase bigger numbers somehow, then this might be it. And after those Gervonta rumors, the idea of an eventual Garcia versus Paul mega fight might not be so far-fetched after all.
I really think they generally think that I'm probably too small. But like I said, I think skills pay the bills. You see Floyd when he fought Logan. Logan was way bigger than him, so I feel like I could do the same thing.